Oh. 2 quests right here. So let's go this way. Hello.
Greetings to you.
I solved your problem.
Ah, my drinking problem.
No, not that one.
Not
I
that
should
one.
think not, since I don't have one.
I meant the poacher. I dealt with him. I found him and made sure he doesn't poach again. The fella scarpered, and he's never coming back.
I'd rather see a noose around his neck. He might have just moved to a different spot. Or maybe you're talking bollocks and you didn't find any poacher. But whatever. If you say he's packed it in, I'll believe you. What choice of it? Right. How
Come on.
about another one? This poacher pisses me off even more than the last one.
I'm ready.
I help.
Where does this poacher hunt?
Under the candlestick, where it's darkest, a short way from here, around Vidlak. The problem is, it's a damn big area. Almost all the northwestern woodlands. And it's uphill and all.
I get it. What should I do with this poacher?
Same as last time. I know we have a poacher around here.
Come on.
Only I haven't been able to catch him. If you can find him, catch him and take him to the bailiff. I'll sleep a lot more peacefully, see?
Right. Find him, catch him, bring him in. Is there anyone around here who might know something?
Ask the tanner in the valley. Or even better, ask his neighbour, the fisherman's wife. She'll tell you twice as much as that old soak.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks.
Well, I'm not done talking to you.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer, or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
All right, I'll get the gut.
The Takov folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice. It would serve that bastard Protek right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
What did you say I need for this?
Guts, you giblet.
Where can I...
You can...
I'd like...
What are you interested...
No, I'm good. And let's finish this. Anything else? Yeah. A lot of tasks around. Jesus Christ. And where is this sheep? Sheep guts. No destination. I really need to get these tasks and this I will leave it for now. What? What do you want?
What a night.
Yes?
Okay. I'm not going to blacksmith. I'm following Miller's path. Stealthy path in the game. But I want to take this side mission. Hello?
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Wait.
Look out!
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Zhelejovites try to steal it. But our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is. But for a good cause. Sorry. I'm just a bit on edge these days.
It's fine.
And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Zhelejov. That's the one thing he's good for.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Who this can be? I.
Why not? I could manage that.
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favor.
Kick Henrik's arse.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things.
Okay.
But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want.
Sure.
And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here.
So how
See you
I
soon,
can
my
buy
friend.
your liquor?
It was
I
good to
can't
see you, my
listen
friend.
to this. Maybe if he
the
was
hell?
handsome at least.
Only God can save us from the foreign horde.
A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henry. And why are you so interested?
I really like it. Never seen one this beautiful.
Oh, well, all right. It's our pride and joy. God be with you, sir.
Good day. Manka.
Greetings to you two.
What did I do to you?
Interesting name.
That's a beautiful maypole. We never had one quite like it back home.
Aye, except...
Why is he worried?
Oh, he has to keep watch over it at night. Henrik pulled the short straw this time. And he's dead tired because of it.
Henrik?
He's my... sweetheart.
Complicated.
Well, since you ask, my parents forbid us from seeing each other. They're all up in arms over it. They're just not fond of him, so we have to meet in secret. Which is impossible now, since Henrik doesn't have the time because he has to watch...
Well, what if someone took over for him and he had some free time tonight?
I'd like to see that. He's tired, but it's a matter of honor for him.
Okay.
Besides, the others wouldn't be happy if they found out.
We'll see.
Take care then.
Henrik. Now I need to find this Henrik. Wait, lady.
Careful!
Yeah.
You have a beautiful maypole. Does that mean life here is just as beautiful?
Aye. And our fellas got...
But if they're guarding it, who's doing the other work?
That's why they take turns. At least he doesn't have the time to fool around at night.
Do you know Henrik at all?
He started going out with our Monka a while ago. In short, he's not exactly the kind of fella I want in my family.
Why? Did he do something to you?
I don't want him whisking Monka away, so we never see her again. His parents came here shortly after that terrible plague. There was a vacant farm. They had 3 sons, Henrik being the youngest. Say, Have you met his brothers?
I haven't. Though I can't say I made an effort to.
Well, you couldn't have met them, even if you wanted, because they're not here. Both of them left. They say the younger one had a sweetheart in Troskowitz and took her with him. Nobody knows where they ended up.
Well, that doesn't really mean anything. You're judging
She's
him
gonna
unfairly.
be my...
Come on now.
I've been through a lot. The main...
Just you wait. I'll prove you. One of these
Yep.
days, he's going to pack up and disappear. He doesn't like folks talking about. He's even got into fights over it.
Project wants me to tan his hide.
Good. He...
Okay.
Is Al-Sheikh your son?
Aye, he's our boy. But he's giving Prochek a headache because he doesn't like having to ask him about it if you want.
What do you...
What you got?
Good. Look out!
There.
I talk to you, God. Lady.
A beautiful maypole.
Aye, it's the we just had to
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I really like...
Well, all right.
A beautiful...
Aye, we just...
I really like...
Well, all right.
God bless you, sir.
I-
What'll it be?
Talk to you, right?
Don't shove!
How's Al-Sheikh?
Tuh, how do you think?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know... Pa came up with this idea that he'd send Al-Sheikh to the bailiffs to...
Well, that's nice of him, isn't it?
I just wish he thought of what's best for me from time to...
I'll have a look.
Anything else? No.
What can you do?
Maybe
where is
next time
this
then,
dude?
sir. Just what we needed.
Hand. For you. Wait. Listen. Hello.
A beautiful maypole you have here.
Aye, we just have... And where are you?
I really like...
Well, see you later.
Easy XP. No, not XP, reputation.
Greetings, sir.
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you? Bughead?
I'm sorry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about... I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the... But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now if you...
Okay.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. And that story always...
I know a romantic tale about a knight, lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Oh, a raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to...
Let's go with scary one. Oh, informative? No, let's go
I'm
with
far
scary.
too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Alright, interesting.
Oh, that's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Can I
Story?
find this
What
place?
story?
Oh,
It's the
I'm actually
truth.
know where is this goblin place.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here.
Okay.
The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
Okay. Water goblin. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, I'm not done yet.
Don't shove!
Are you going to do laundry today?
You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this?
How much does this Hans owe you?
Look, you owe me for the stuff I sent with you. You claimed you'd sell it for twice the price. You can keep half of it, but half is mine. That was the deal.
Okay.
I'll settle that debt for you.
I could tell right away. You were an upstanding fellow.
Here you go.
Thank you kind.
Why? Why I lost my reputation? I returned my debt. Why?
Show me what you have for sale.
Sometimes I do
Just
not
your
understand this
everyday
game.
wares. Pick out what you like.
Oh, that's a lot of steel maple. Let's arrange the date. Should be easier to steal maple. Where are you? Right here. Wait. Wait. Okay.
Good day to you.
Good day.
I talked to Manka. She mentioned you.
Oh,
Well,
I
me and
didn't
Manka love each other. They forbid
change.
her. Now they're keeping close watch over her.
Aye, I spoke with them.
I didn't
From
change
what they were
my
saying, they're
dress.
scared you'll leave and take Manka with you. That's why they don't want you to be together.
That again? Bloody hell, I'll never hear the end of it, will I?
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest. And that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one...
You do that, for course.
Of course.
All right, we have a deal.
Cool.
Henrik, what about your brothers?
What? Why do you...
No, it's just that I've been hearing some interesting things about them around town.
Ah, let them talk. I don't know any...
Why did they leave?
I'm not sure. This place isn't too bad, but I reckon they wanted to see the world. Penna left after Pa died, and Rudlin right after Ma's passing.
And where did they go?
Hard to say. One said he'd head towards Prague. The other decided to go wherever his... But as for where they are now, I've no clue. They both said they'd return in a year, but they never did. I hope I get to see them again.
Oh, wait, that was not... She's inside.
Pissing down rain.
This Manka.
You mentioned you and Henrik are having...
Well,
I talked to him, and we came up with a plan. I'll take over guard duty for him.
well, that sounds pretty good. So how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well...
All right, agreed. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight.
What do you have for...
Okay, anything? No.
Maybe next time then.
Or here's some other quest.
That shepherd, Alshik, is he your son?
Aye, that's my boy. He's going to be really important one day. I arranged for him to learn from Bailiff Trush, so he'll have a better life. But now it's his turn to look after the livestock, so he can't go there. What a waste of time.
Okay, I will not gonna ask this one.
What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here.
Okay, while I wait a night, let me check what time is it now. I can wait for a few hours. While we wait in night, I can actually go to this one. Find the Grandmaster.
Quick!
Soon I will be in the castle. But I want to finish few side quests before, because I know what there is few points of no return in this game, so some quests can be ruined.
Whoa!
Wait. Hello?
Al.
Okay. No, not this one. No, this one. Hey.
What do you need, sir?
So you're
Oh,
that
yeah.
Grand Master?
What did you call me?
Fighter.
Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of...
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
Not at all. I just want to be sure you know what you're getting yourself in.
I've been through a lot worse. You were...
All right then. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you... And second...
All right.
Fine. Let's go over there.
Oh.
Take
Dude.
that! I'm too old for this shit. I'm all yours!
Dude.
I'll tell you, men used to fight better. Fucking hell! That was something! I'm too old for this shit. I'm too... You wanna try me? Fucking... Fight back! I'll tell you, men used to fight better.
There.
Nice.
That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Sure.
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Oh, I don't have all that much time.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just treat me and I'll be off.
All right, I understand. But if you ever find yourself in this neck of the woods, stop by.
Okay. Nice, nice. Left, right. Should remember this. Okay, good luck, man. I guess back to the Zhelejov.
Too bad?
What else? I'm sorry.
So this is what I need to
I'm too conspicuous during the day.
steal.
Better to try at night.
Yeah.
Good news. Manka agrees. She'll be waiting for you tonight. She says you'll know where.
We'll meet by the Maypole as soon as it gets dark.
Aye. It's a deal.
Okay. Frogs. Like the name of a quest. Alright, I think everyone is go to warehouses. I can speak with Henrik now. Right, Henrik? Right.
All right, I'm here. You can go and see Manka.
Great. Thanks a lot, Henry.
My pleasure.
You're welcome.
Leave it to me.
I won't forget this.
Ah, don't mention it. Go on. Don't keep her waiting.
Come on. Okay, I think we're good.
I need an axe.
What? Dude. I didn't know what I need axe for this one.
I need an axe.
Okay. This dude should have axe.
So, this is your famous Maypole.
Yep. Okay. Come on. Nice. Here is an axe. So it should do now. Oh, that's a nice armor. Sorry. Blacksmith. Okay, let's check this floor first. Attic. Hello, ladies. Taking everything. Okay. Now, start off a show. Thank you. Come on. Okay. Come on, don't tell me I can. Fine. Taking everything. Sorry, dude. Where is Doggo? Okay. Let's go around, just in case. No way. Nothing here. Dude. Go away, dude. Don't make me knock you down. Okay. Cool.
Too heavy. There's no point in trying to climb up there like this.
What? Okay. Okay, we good now. Okay. Now I need to collect all things. Hello. Is Obram upstairs? I guess so. Here he is.
Say, I have this fancy maypole from Takov here if you're interested.
My God! They're going to sit themselves! Nobody's got them this good in years! You're a champ, Henry! As soon as I saw you, I knew you had it in you. I promised you something,
welcome.
didn't I? And I'm a man of my word.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Thanks. Happy to help.
What do you say we pull one more trick, eh? I'd
Okay.
make it worth your while, of course.
All right. Why not?
Great. Now listen up.
Let's really ruin their day, shall we?
I'm all ears.
Them Takovites grazed their sheep near the pasture they took from us. And you're going to scatter their sheep into the woods. What do you say? They'll have to herd them all back. I reckon they'll be proper pissed off.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure they won't be happy about that.
That they won't. But that's not all. Project's beloved son is in charge of the sheep now. You'll make him look like a complete moron.
Okay.
Project's son?
Aye. Project is in charge there. He gives me the most grief. And they all care about his opinion. If it wasn't for him, this whole bastard thing would have been sorted a long time ago. On top of that, he thinks his son is gifted, and that he'll be a bailiff somewhere one day. Nothing will piss him off more than seeing his son be the village idiot.
All right. That's a good plan.
Of course it is. I came up. The Takovites will be doing the wash thing soon. If you manage to drive the sheep through the drying laundry, I reckon they won't be too thrilled about it. I'll even give you an extra reward.
Say, Olbram, how am I supposed to lure away Project's son?
You'll figure it out. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Flip this into his food, and you'll see.
What will I see?
It's what I give to my cattle for bellyache. Project's lad is going to sit all over himself. And while he's gone, you'll be able to chase off his sheep.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Great. But same as before, all right? Don't go killing anyone.
Okay.
And don't get caught.
Like always. Okay. As far as I understand, I need to go back. Yep. Okay. Okay. Some kind of quest. What's up?
You want to hurt someone?
Nope.
Where are you heading, laddie?
I'm just passing through. Why?
If you're headed towards the Rock Tower Pond, make sure to avoid the abandoned barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm. God only knows what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, ship. I need ship. Dude actually watching. I just need to kill one ship. All right. Let's kill the farthest one. Okay, we are in the bushes. In our disguise. this and... Okay. So, where is the guts? I need the guts of sheep. Fine. Let's try this one. No idea. Yeah. Let's deal with this quest. Okay, what we should do? Talk to it. Where are you? Hello?
G'day.
Not yet. Let me change. Yes.
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission. But sorry, I don't know nothing.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours, anyway. Especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't.
That's good.
They would? Why?
Those Pavliks ain't very nice folk. I don't know why, but all of a sudden she thinks I'm the root of all evil.
I see. I imagine it's not easy. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As you like.
Okay.
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. More often they bring me hides from the village.
Sure.
So you're
Indeed. I don't bother with envious...
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know, but if Prague was to go up in...
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. I'm not the kind of fella that...
Well,
you're telling me. At least you don't have to live next to them.
Okay.
have you seen any tracks left by...
I haven't.
You know, animal carcasses?
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides.
Dude,
It's
you
pretty far.
are
I-
absolutely useless.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be?
God knows. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't...
Absolutely useless.
But don't get...
Thanks.
Okay, I saw a lady somewhere around this place. Yep.
Greetings.
I'll have a look at you.
Trade. Sure.
What can you do?
Nothing useful.
God bless.
Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher causing trouble round here. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
I've already talked to the tanner. He had a feeling you'd accuse him.
Too bloody right.
Poaching's a serious accusation. Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much coin for an ordinary tanner.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. He can't have that from honest work. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week, eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him.
Which is cops?
There's a path behind our outhouse. If you go along it for a while, you'll come to a cross in the forest. And north of that, there's this big clearing. And Witch's Copse is beyond that. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting.
Okay.
Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hides?
The tanner's a tanner. So he has hides. What of it?
Exactly. You saw he ain't afraid of putting them on show. Even buckskin. He knows if he puts them on show, nobody'll question it. He wouldn't be so suspicious. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, eh? Apart from hides.
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own...
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm quite sure it's him. I just know it. I'm
afraid...
Okay.
Where does your...
I beg your pardon? You come here asking questions, and you're impertinent to boot.
I was only asking. Keep it to yourself, then. So the...
Does well, and know it'd be a miracle.
Or maybe he's just very...
Skilled my arse, you...
That'll be all.
Be sure and...
Okay.
I'll bear... Thanks for the advice.
You're quite well. Farewell, sir.
Fine. So, what you will say to me? Nothing. Okay, let's check now with...
Stop that whistling!
It's alright, boy.
Go!
Ka!
Okay, this is clearing. No. What? Need to look some bodies.
Here's another camp, and I bet that fella can tell me something about it.
Hey, fella. Talk to me.
Nice camp. All these hides and gutted deer.
Eh? Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want? The garlic I harvest here?
He wants us to go and see the Troskovitz bailiff together.
I ain't going. I'd rather croak out here in the forest. So keep your distance.
Listen, I want to give you a chance to think again about what you're doing here. You may have had a good run, but that's over now. So take it like a man and stop talking bollocks about garlic.
Kurva. So it really is all over.
Should I arrest him? Yeah. Or not? Yeah.
We're going to see the bailiff.
Alright.
Damn, that's a long way.
Vostatek told you I might be bringing you some poachers, so here's one for you. He chose the forest round Vidlak Pond.
No, please! It's too late for begging. You're for the noose.
God damn.
I have to make a record in the Chronicle.
Oops. Well. Sorry, dude. No money. No, there is a lot of things on him. No one's watching. I actually want to take boots. Okay. Oops. Wait. Oh. It's his son, and here he is.
I took care of that poacher. He's in the hands of the bailiff now.
Excellent! Who was this crook?
Some asshole pretending he was there picking garlic.
Lovely. Here's the reward I promised. And now I'll drink to it, I reckon. We can both have a little celebration. What do you say?
I think I'll leave that up to you. You've had more practice than me.
You're good.
Is there anything more I can help you with?
I don't need anything more from you.
And is there some other gamekeeper around?
Lad, the only proper gamekeeper around here is me, but Nabokov has a gamekeeper too. You could try him.
Uh-huh. And what's his name?
Varel, as in Barrel. Go and see him.
Where does he live?
Close to Nabokov Mill. He's got a cottage on a hill and his eye on the surroundings. We're both having trouble with this. How to say it? This ghost. So it might be worth talking about. If it's still troubling him.
Well, got me curious.
Yeah.